So the car crash has happened. You've got the at-fault driver's insurance company calling you and wanting to talk settlement. One of the things that you're going to see almost universally is the insurance company is going to want to have you commit to settlement numbers, to figures, to settlement. And they're going to want to tell you very little about what they actually have in terms of reserves. They're not going to want to tell you usually what the insurance coverage is for the at-fault driver. Here's what you need to know. Insurance companies expect you to give all kinds of private information to them, all kinds of personal information about your injury, the doctors you've seen, the sort of care you've had. What insurance companies usually want to keep from you is almost all the information that they should be providing you. The most important thing would be the coverage limits. Everybody in Colorado drives on a certain level of insurance coverage. The least amount of coverage that anybody can drive on is $25,000. What that means is if somebody hits you, the very least amount an insurance company has available to pay you for your injuries is $25,000. The other thing you need to know is coverage limits are often much higher. It can be $50,000, it can be $100,000, it can be $500,000, even $1 million. So one of the things that insurance companies love to do is to tell you very little about how much insurance coverage the driver had at the time he rear-ended you. The conversation won't even come up until you bring it up. And what I would encourage is that you should always do that. Ask the insurance company, hey, what is the limits of bodily injury coverage that that driver had with your company at the time he struck me? Oftentimes you're going to hear back from the insurance company, well, gee, that's proprietary information. We can't divulge that. Fact of the matter is that would be a little bit like driving up to Central City and putting money in a slot machine, having no idea what the payout might be. Under those circumstances, what they're asking you basically to do is to commit to a value of your loss, but not actually know what the value of the claim is. And under those circumstances, you should think long and hard about settling any claim. In our office, we're able to get the insurance company to provide us that information. First, because we know the laws, and second of all, because if we need to, we can ask the courts to actually order them to produce that information to us. So I would encourage anybody who's ever thinking about settling a claim with the insurance company to think very long and hard before negotiating with the insurance company if they don't know what the coverage limits are. It's that critically important.